Hey guys, welcome back to another farming simulator video on my channel. Today we are back on the farm and we are still mowing the grass. There is lots and lots of grass to be mown. The other thing that we're actually doing as well is harvesting this corn. Now, as you guys can see right here, the corn harvest has stopped because our trailers right there are actually full. Now, the only tractor that I had spare at the time was actually this one. So, we're going to try and use this to turn the trailers around. I really don't know how that's going to go. And hopefully go ahead and drop off all of the chaff that we have in here over there somewhere. So, yeah, first things first, let's try and turn this around without damaging any corn. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. That is not possible, is it? That's not really possible. I don't know what to do here. I might have to actually destroy some of it in order to actually turn around. Otherwise, you'd have to obviously reverse out of here, and I don't really want to do that. Oh, God. Yeah. We're destroying too much corn. That's not good. Okay, well, never mind. We have destroyed quite a lot of corn just to turn around, which is really, really annoying and sort of frustrating, but at the same time, hopefully we won't have to do that ever again, so that'd be pretty good. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and drop all this off. We do have a spare tractor over there now. I believe it's the Massey, but I'm not entirely sure. And we're going to get this harvester going very, very soon. But we have to drop off all of this stuff first. So, oh, this is not a very strong vehicle for this. This thing is actually very, very weak. In terms of pulling power and stuff like that, it's a very small vehicle. And honestly, there's a lot of weight in this trailer, so it makes sense that it's struggling a little bit. But anyway, let's go ahead and start dumping this out. Let's put it on pause real quick. It might struggle to actually drive forwards and over stuff if I'm not careful, so I'm going to try and drive forwards very slowly and sort of unload little bits at a time. And then once you've done that, obviously we're going to have to unload the rear trailer as well. I wish we could do both at the same time, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think so anyway. Maybe it is the case. I can't move. We're actually stuck already. Alright, there we go. We're going to use the forks to hopefully pull us through. Alright, drag this forwards. Hey, there we go. We're just going to drag ourselves through using this. That's a really dumb way of doing things, but it worked. So there you go. And I think we've emptied both of them. Very nice. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and drop this back off over there. We won't be using the telehandler for this again because we've got that tractor spare. But yeah, not bad. Alright, so we're going to drive straight down to the end. Here we go. And we are actually going to go ahead and drop these guys off. Actually very close to the vehicle. There we go, something like this. I'm going to move this out of the way, of course, because it's kind of in the way already. There we go. And luckily it does have four-wheel steering, so that's actually really nice. And then we can start the engine on this guy. Have a little look outside, reverse it backwards. Here we go. Attach onto said trailers. There we go. And we can hire a guy to do this job again. And there we go. Honestly, this is sick. Look at it. It just fires it out. Yeah, nice. That's awesome. Alright, because I think this guy's going to be pretty much in the way, we are actually going to go ahead and get it out of here. So, let's go ahead and drive this away. And then I think we'll unload the stones from the stone picker. And then we'll bring that tractor back over here to do the job of ferrying, I guess. Okay, so it is, in fact, the Massey. That is pretty good. We have almost 9,000 litres of stones on board. I do think I'm going to take the truck, over to the stone buying place. And I'm going to buy some more stones. And we're going to start making some more gold. We're also able to drive across this field still, so I'm going to continue to do that. And the other thing that I want to do as well is actually unload some of the water from this water tanker into there as well, and hopefully that'll continue the gold process. I think so anyway, so let's go ahead and drive this over here. There we go, unload that. Currently we are missing just water actually. We're not missing stones at all, but that's okay. So, grab this guy. We're going to drive this over to the store, start filling it with stones, and then drive it back. Alright, so this is fully unloaded. Let's go ahead and just drop this trailer, I guess actually somewhere like here. That's actually sort of fine. We're then obviously going to reverse past this, if possible. There we go, lovely. We're going to attach ourselves onto the water trailer, and I think that will still be full, but I'm not entirely sure. and we can just drop that off. Also, I was thinking about the ferrying thing. I think we can actually just use the harvester for that, because it's quite quick in itself anyway. I believe it has actually stopped. So let's just go ahead and fire the worker, drive over, and drop it off. It's easy enough to do by itself, because it can totally do this. So let's just reverse this way. There we go, drive around. And that is pretty nice. Yes. Okay, excellent. We don't have to fold anything up to do this. We can just go ahead and drive in and unload. Pretty awesome. Here we go, Control Y, or Control I should say. That's working. Dump that one. I don't know whether I can just do both. Oh, I can actually unload both at the same time. Would you look at that yet? Yeah, nice. You can actually unload both trailers at once. That is awesome. I've not actually seen that before. So there we go. Nice. We'll unload them a lot quicker this time. Brilliant. So let's keep this going really quickly. There we go. Good. We'll then drive it back and get it going again. I think I actually want to try and finish off this part of the field. So we are actually going to hire a guy over this side, and hopefully it'll collect everything. I think it will. Here we go. There we go. Nice. So yeah, it'll fill these guys up again. I think we're actually getting loads out of this as well, which is awesome. Hopefully it comes back and does this bit, and then we can get it going on that bit again. Oh, okay, right. The John Deere has finished its jobs as well, so let's go ahead and fold these equipments up. There we go. And we're actually going to go ahead and TED out all of this stuff, because we kind of need to. I'm just going to leave that grass bit right there. Not mown, I guess? I don't know, actually. Let's go ahead and unfold it, and we'll actually do a little bit of mowing here. There we go. Mow that bit, and yeah, I think that's enough. I mean, it's probably added like nothing to our process, but that's okay. So there we go. Good. Right, turn that off. Go ahead and fold it up again. Park it up, and we'll get the tedder. Alright, here's the tedder. Let's go ahead and whack this out. I'm actually going to shove the tedder onto, I don't know, I feel like it should be like this bit of the field. I don't know if it's going to allow it though, but let's see. So let's just ride it to here. Hire a guy. They've turned it on already. They've lowered it down in the correct place, and hopefully it grabs most of this as well. It looks like it's gonna, but not quite, not quite. So we'll move it over slightly, because I do want it to grab everything if we can. And we're gonna hire it doing it here as well. There we go. So they've dropped it down again, and this time they are actually getting all of the grass. Amazing. Alright, cool. Is there actually water in there? There is only a little bit of water in there. Why is it struggling here? Is it too far away? I think that might have legit been what was going on there. It might have been a little bit too far away. Anyway, this guy is doing its job, and it is at 99% full. It's actually at 100% full already. This is annoying, but sure. And we're going to go ahead and drive this even further. One thing that I might do is actually purchase a... I don't actually know what they're called. What are they called? It's essentially a trailer with an auger so that it can dump into another trailer. I can't remember what those things... We'll be able to see in the shop, actually. It is called a... Where is it? Where is it? I'm struggling to... An auger wagon, yeah. So you'd be able to, like, fill up the wagons on the back and then drive a big trailer over next to them. For example, the lorry trailer. And then unload it that way, which actually makes a lot of sense. But we need the lorry trailer over here, which we don't currently have. Anyway, let's drive this into here, and we're going to... Jeez Louise. Fling it up there. There we go. Good. Start unloading the first one. Change to the second one. Start unloading that one too. And slowly make our way across. This is very uneven ground. But we will do it. We'll get there. Alright, nice. Yeah, slowly but surely. We're going to make it to the other side. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. That bit's done. And that bit is done as well. Nice. Okay. It's now time for this little bit right here. Although, maybe I should do that at the end. Or maybe I should just do this bit. Let's do it. Let's do it. We don't even care. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Alright, chop that up. Nice. So yeah, for some reason the AI decided to turn around here and go back on itself. Very, very strange way of doing things, but you know, it's fine. And it is fully working now. So I'm actually going to go and hire a guy from here and see if they'll actually complete this. It looks like they're going to. Okay, stone's coming in. We're going to go and drop these guys off and make more gold. I might do another run for stones as well, just to fill up the gold process, because I feel like that makes sense. And also, whilst I'm thinking about this, how much is an actual auger wagon, and can that harvester actually pull one? I'm going to assume it can, but they are kind of expensive. Yeah, not sure. Also, we need to sow this field as well. It actually does need sowing. So we'll have to do something with that. But, yeah, we can totally do that in a second. Bonjour. Bonjour. Let me go ahead and drop this here. There we go, very nice. And is the water now in there? Yes, it is. So gold is being produced. Excellent. Alright, the harvester was finished. That's okay. Yes, let's go ahead and turn ourselves around. And drive ourselves over to the bit where we need to be. One trailer is actually almost already full, which is ridiculous. And then the other trailer is empty, but that's fine. So we will just continue with this. We'll have to drive all the way back over here in a second, but that's fine. And we are going to harvest as much of this as possible. There we go. Look at that. That's cool. I actually really like these harvesters. They're awesome. Okay, so I am actually going to go ahead and grab this tractor again. We're going to need to go find the seeder, and I do actually want to seed a field. However, I don't know if there's anything we can actually plant right now. So we got to check that first. Planting season. There's literally nothing. We can't plant anything. We could have last month, but we can't this month. Okay, never mind then. Never mind, we can't plant anything. So our field's going to lay dormant for a little while. Alright, so I'm thinking this tractor right here can actually do some cultivating, I guess, and we'll see what happens here. So let's just get it ready. Okay, so again, this guy needs emptying, so let's go ahead and do that. I can't remember what I was doing just before the break. I had a little bit of a break. I think I was moving that tractor over there closer to this field, and yeah, it looks like I've moved it all the way over here, which is good. We need to actually plant some stuff very soon. I say very soon. We need to do it as soon as we can, which I don't know when that is, but we do need to do it eventually. So, yeah, we need to think about what we're actually going to start planting next. Obviously, last time we did a hell of a lot of canola. That's not really something that I do want to plant too much of this month. I don't say this month. This time, I should say. But I don't know. I don't know whether we should or shouldn't. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep this guy going. Let's do this. Let's do this! The other thing that I might do as well, actually, is bring the truck over here and drive alongside, just in case we need to fill that up as well. That might actually be a really good idea. So, let's go ahead and hire this guy. Grab the truck. Here we go. We'll drive this over there, and anything that doesn't fit in the trailers behind it will obviously go into this trailer. And we should be able to dump this off relatively easily. So let's reverse around here. There we go. Excellent. Didn't actually crash into anything. There you go. And get out of here. Oh, come on, that is not touching. That was definitely not touching. Come on. Nice. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drive alongside for a little bit, and hopefully it'll dump a load of it into here. Alright, so it is going to fill up the first trailer to begin with. I think that is actually a-okay. Once it's done that, I think it will actually move over to this trailer instead of the one at the rear, because I think it's actually going to be closer. And I believe that the closeness is what is going to make it fire into this one. At least I hope so, anyway. And there is a hell of a lot more room in this trailer than there is in both of those combined. Oh, come on, don't fire into that one. There we go. Alright, cool. Fire into this one. Nice. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and drive alongside until we get to the end. Once we get to the end, obviously we're going to have to pull away. And then when we turn around, I think I should be able to turn around in time for it to start unloading into this again, but I'm not sure. Okay, so just because I'm kind of interested in seeing what happens here, I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'm going to reverse up so it unloads the rest of it into here. Excellent, there we go. And then I'm going to allow it to turn around and do whatever the heck it wants. So I'm going to move out of the way. And then we'll come back in and hopefully we'll be able to line ourselves up nicely. Alright, here we go. So I think it's currently locked onto the rear trailer, but now it's locked onto this one. Excellent. There we go. And let's just stay next to it as we go down here as well. This is brilliant. Yes, just what we needed anyway. Epic. Alright, so yeah, this is actually working out really nicely. We are going a bit fast for it sometimes and a bit slow for it some other times, which is really annoying because I find it really hard to go the right speeds. But this does seem to be the right speed right here, which is like 5 miles an hour. But it does seem like we might be going a little bit too fast still, which is kind of annoying, but there you go. Anyway, we've filled up to 31,000 litres already. That is more than actually fits into both these trailers. At least it is at 32,000 anyway, which is awesome. That is really, really cool. At least I think that's the case. I'm not sure. But yeah, that is 58% of this trailer, so we should probably head over to the silage pit and dump the rest of it off. Probably around now anyway. Maybe. You know what, actually, the best time to go empty would probably be to, I don't know, once this gets to the end and starts to turn around, we'll go ahead and drop this off. I feel like that makes the most sense. So yeah, let's just keep going. We're 84% full already. This actually fills up really fast. It is awesome how quickly this thing fills. And how much chaff we're actually getting from this field is crazy. Which is fair, because I thought it was going to be that, but still. We spent a lot of money on trying to get this, and luckily, it's actually working out quite nicely. Anyway, let's go take this over to this silage pit, and we'll start dumping straight away. And hopefully we can get back over there before it fills the rear trailer. I'm hoping so anyway, but I don't know. Right, here we go. Open the rear, and dump it out. There we go. So obviously the truck itself is not really designed to go off-roading on anything. Especially not really in a silage pit, so we got to make sure that it is pretty flat for this thing to drive around in. Alright, is it turned around yet? Yes. Turned around really quickly, actually, didn't it? Turned around really fast. Alright, so it has decided to actually change back over to this guy, which is awesome. And I believe, maybe, we'll actually be able to get the rest of the field out of this. Possibly, anyway. Or at least get down to the end of the field and get back as well. Not sure about that, though, but maybe. So yeah, let's just go ahead and keep this going alongside, and that'll be good. Okay, so, obviously we have a full trailer load right here, which is 59,400 litres, and that means that that guy actually has to fire the rest into that trailer behind him, which probably means that that will actually be full. We'll have to then bring that over to here and unload all of it, and then I think that'll probably be pretty much the last load. It will have to go back up the field probably once more, maybe down the field a tiny bit, I'm not sure. But we'll get quite a lot out of this, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm going to dump all of this off really quickly. Here we go. It does actually dump out relatively fast, which is awesome. There we go. And, oh no, I'm a bit stuck. Okay, right, maybe if that comes down we'll be okay. Uh-oh. Okay, right, I'm going to just do this. There we go, right, nice. And let's get out of here. Yeah, so there you go, it is actually full now. Okay, I didn't quite get around there, that's annoying. Alright, how do I want to go about doing this? Do I want to unload those trailers first? I guess I probably should. So, let's go ahead and leave this here real quick. We will fire this guy, and we'll unload both of these trailers first. Okay, cool. So, that is like the last... Oh, that's annoying, it missed these two. But, yeah, we're going to allow this to turn around by itself. I think it might be able to get all of those at once, but at the same time, I feel like it might actually struggle. And I don't think it's actually going to line it up very nicely to do that. But I'm going to try. So let's reverse this back real quick. Bring it forwards again. Try and park it somewhat in the center. There we go. And it might actually be able to get all of that. Ooh, yes. Alright, nice. It is actually doing its job. So, we are going to go ahead and turn this guy around, of course. I'm actually going to drive over this. I don't like it when there's little tiny bits of something left. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn around and drive over the last one, because I only got one of them there. And bam! There we go, nice. So yeah, it is currently filling up the first trailer. It will start filling up the second trailer eventually, I suppose. If the field gets any wider, obviously it won't be able to pick up all of it, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm going to drive further down and allow it to fill up both trailers before it starts filling up this one. I think so, anyway. Also, side note, these trees are very close to the edge, so let's go ahead and cut this and throw it over there. There we go, good. Gonna get rid of the stump. Very nice. Okay, I'm then gonna go ahead and do this one as well, of course. So cut that. There we go, get rid of the stump and chuck this away. There we go. Just so that it doesn't, like, you know, get stuck on the side or anything right here. Because it could do. Alright, there we go. Grab that and chuck it over there as well. And finally, this one seems like it could be in the way as well. So let's pick that up and move it over there. Alright, is that everything that might be in the way? I think so. I don't think there's anything else in the way anyway. Good. Right, cool. So he's already here. And he's decided that he wants to start filling up this trailer instead. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just drive with it down to the end. And then once it's emptied, or once this field is done, we'll go ahead and unload all of this. We'll put a sheet over the top of the silage pit. And we'll make loads of silage. This is awesome. Alright, there we go. So this truck is done now. Very nice. Let's go ahead and drive this over to the area. I'm going to get the tractor that's waiting with the cultivator to actually start cultivating. And we're going to drive the harvester that's over there over to there, I think. And then we'll get someone else to drive the trailers. I think that'll be fine. So yeah, unload this first. And then go from there. Alright, here we go. It's open. It actually starts dropping a lot quicker than those other trailers that we have. There we go. And I'm assuming we are actually compacting it a little bit. Yeah, but now we're stuck. So I'm going to have to use a little bit of muscle. There we go. Oh, we're going to have to use a little bit more muscle. There we go. Alright, cool. Otherwise, we would have been stuck there for ages, and I don't want to do that. So, our truck is done. That's it. That's all I want to get out of there. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. There we go. Excellent. We're going to run and jump into this guy, and we're going to hire a guy to do that. We're going to jump into this tractor. I will fold up the roller for now. That's okay. And we'll drive that over there. We'll dump the roller next to the silage pit. And I guess we'll actually just deliver it there. We'll drive over and get the trailers off of the harvester. And we'll dump that too. Okay, cool. Just drop this here. There we go, that's fine. Skidded it into a tree. I thought I might be able to undertake that, but never mind. Alright, drive around. Here we go. Okay, leave this here. That's good. Jump in this guy. I think I might be able to harvest the rest of this. Like a little bit. So let's just go ahead and grab this last little piece right here. That's good. Here we go. Yeah, very nice. And these little bits right here as well. Excellent. There we go. Alright, cool. And we're just going to go ahead and park this up, because sort of all we need to do, really. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the trailers off somewhere over here. That is fine for now. Excellent. And we can park this next to its bigger brother. There we go. That actually looks sick, doesn't it? Alright, cool. Press O. I'm actually going to go ahead and lower this down. Oh, we're folding it first. There we go. And we will lower it if we can. I don't know if I'm allowed. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. And we'll turn off the engine once that's done. There we go. I'm then going to jump into this one. Start the engine. I'm going to lower that down. And then I'm going to turn off the engine too. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. Now that that's all done, let's jump into this. We'll go get the trailers, and we'll unload them too. Ooh, would you look at that? I've closed both covers. Brilliant. There we go. So, first one, we are obviously going to unload first. Second one, we'll then unload, and then as soon as I can, I'm going to close the covers on these. Not the covers, but the sheet. Going to get the sheet on this pit, and start making some silage. Yeah. Is there much I should do with silage? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, let's go ahead and unload all of these as much as we can. There we go. Alright, awesome. And we'll get the wheel loader on here and we'll start, I don't know, compacting it down, I suppose. Alright, there we go. Let's dump this here for now. Excellent. We'll jump in the wheel loader and we'll get wheel loading, I suppose. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually going to go ahead and crush all this down as much as possible. And then once we've done this, obviously, we are going to have a sheet put over it. And I was just thinking about how we're going to actually use this silage. Because I don't want to use the food compacted thing that we've been using before. I don't really want to do that. There we go, let's sheet this up. So, there is actually a building we can use. Where we can dump most of this out into it. And either we can have it produce biomass energy, or we can actually build a feed building. I don't know how to explain this, but it's a feed building. So, if we go into here, we go to construction. I don't even know what it would be under. Production? Question mark? I don't know whether it would be under production or not. Let's go through. So this is obviously a biomass plant. There you go. Feed mixing plant. There you go. So we can actually use one of these. And essentially you would just dump the stuff in. However, that looks really small. This is a bigger one. Alright, what's this? Fish farming. Oh, I said I was going to do that, didn't I? Did say I was going to do that. But apparently they need corn. And I've just used all my corn for that. What's this? Production of silage. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Lime production. I mean, we could do that if we wanted to. Gold production. Methane production. Sawmill. We've already got one. Another sawmill. We've already got one. Sawmill. Sawmill. Sugar mill. Ooh, that actually looks pretty cool. Looks old. And then we got this, which is a flour production. But no, what I'm thinking we buy, or what I was thinking we bought, was one of these. But I feel like it's the same thing. We'd still have to load it up properly. So I guess we don't want to do that? Yeah, probably not. But that's okay. Alright, good. Well, now that you got that out of the way, what do we do now? I don't know. I think we're actually going to go and end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.